He has had a succession of the biggest games of his life and won them all. And done so with a 170 checkout in the semi-final. This is a fairy tale, but it's only really a fairy tale if he goes on and wins the whole thing. To do that, he is going to have to beat one of the icons of the game. James Wade, a 10-time major champion who has never won one of these World Series Tour events, despite all of those huge titles, one of the greatest CVs this sport has ever seen. He is also putting in one of his best ever displays in a World Series event. The man is averaging more than 102. He is hitting 180s at a rate better than one every other leg. It is yet another monumental task that Brody Klinge faces. He has risen to match them all so far. Can he do so once more?
And there's no doubt who the Wollongong crowd want to win here. Brody Klinge picking up where he left off against Johnny Clayton with a perfect visit. What a start. Both 43% on their doubles. Wade the slightly higher average. It's Wade's fourth final on the World Series. Two of them have been here in Australia. He's yet to win one of these tour titles. What a night it has been for Brody Klinge. But the night for him is still young.
You look at the names that have done what Brody has done as a regional player to reach the final, and every single one of them has got pedigree. All of them either had tour cards at the time or went on to get tour cards, and every single one of them bar one, Jeff Smith, have won PDC titles. And Jeff Smith's a Lakeside finalist and a finalist at the World Masters in the WDF system. James Wade gets the first shot at double.
61.
Klinge took out 102 and 170 in the last two legs of his match with Johnny Clayton. That wasn't the dart he was looking for.
77.
So Wade, despite that early 180 from Klinge, takes out top 16 dart hole to throw, and he leads in a race to 8 by 1 leg to 0.
Number 2 for the Aussie. He really has kept a lid on the emotions, which must be getting progressively harder and harder for Brody Klinge. Maybe it isn't. Maybe he's just playing in a bubble, and this is all just the madness is going on around him, and he's walking calmly through it.
I thought there was a moment when he got his darts out on the stage where he just had a moment as Wade hits back with a 180 of his own. Good start to this final. Yeah, I just thought there was a moment where he thought, wow, I'm here, got to get it done now.
91.
And he's won 8 domestic titles already this year. This is a man that is used to winning when he's on at this level. But Wade is playing out of his skin at the moment. Back-to-back maximums.
Done that a number of times tonight. Leaves 41. Klinger's got a shot but needs the treble 20, which he has. Now the ball.
Moves the wire. Tops for 2-0. Crowd getting involved, but Wade lets them know who's the boss here, and he gets an early break.
James to throw first. Game on.
4-visit leg, break a throw. another 180. This is as good as we've seen in terms of 180 hitting from James Wade over the course of this whole tournament. 4 against Poozy, 5 against Bunting, 8 against Gerwyn Price, and already 2 in this final.
Just going to try and stay in it early on. It's worth bearing that in mind that Ross Smith had 8 180s in the first round game against Klinge, and that wasn't enough to get him over the line.
Well, they've both survived match darts. Somebody takes the title here tonight, and they've had to have a little bit of fortune despite the brilliant stuff they've done. Smith got a couple against Klinge in the opening round, and Stephen Bunting, of course, was 5-2 up and got a match start against James Wade.
It's a shame he didn't like the lay of the land there, but Wade won't be going out. So a chance for a break straight back.
81.
That was ambitious.
82.
Not quite surgical enough for James Wade to find another in the trouble. Klinge gets a dart at tops. Gets his first leg of the final and gets it against the Wade darts as well.
Brody to throw first. Game on.
He's got some character, hasn't he, this fella? Early on, numbers magnificent.
100.
There's people all around the world watching this, and they'll be watching Brody Klinge in the World Series of Darts finals in Amsterdam next month. And I tell you what, when the draw comes out, he's maybe one you want to miss.
Well, what's not to like? The technique looks good. The numbers he's producing are good. The titles that he's winning. The temperament. Level pegging in this fourth leg. Searching for the bullseye or 25. It's not really worked out, but leaves a one treble combo.
Yeah, I like the thinking there. Trying to get down to a 2-dart out.
105.
Wade uses the same dynamic. Wade's going to get a look at the 96 for an instant break back.
Great dart, leaves double 18.
87.
Couple of misses from James Wade. Opens the door. Could be a level game. And it is a level game.
Brody Klinge for Greg James.
You get the crowd, they're feeling the crowd are going to have a big part in this match. We know about the experience of Wade. But it is him against the world in here tonight. You have to say credit to Wade. He's continuing, as is this man. Oh, lucky. Well, that one right on the wire.
Well, that's not much use to Wade. Leaves 166, bogey number. goes unpunished.
Yeah, that was a chance, wasn't it?
And if he hadn't had the bounce out, an extra 20 points, he would have had an option of getting to some kind of finish.
126.
Great response from the machine. Is he going to fill it?
Well, why not? Get a bit of noise in the room. They're on your side. Does not matter with this match. 3-2. Wade makes sure he will not trail at the break.
Wade looking to pounce.
$129. 96.
Well, this is majestic from Wade, who is at the moment threatening that
45.
record 112 average he hit here yesterday.
Well, if he is to go and take the title and pick up his first World Series event win, James Wade, it has been a 13-year wait. His debut was in Dubai in 2013. But I tell you what, he might be doing it in spectacular fashion. Double 10.
46.
Klinge not in range. He is now, but is it too late? Is he going to do it again? He is! He's going to do it again! Leaves double one. Oh, it won't matter again. James Wade finishing on point again. And he opens up a two-leg lead. He's halfway to the 8 that he needs. The machine chasing down a first win on the World Series of Darts. Can he end the Brody Klinge fairy tale? Wade leads by 4 legs to 2. James Wade with an early advantage. He leads Brody Klinge by 4 legs to 2. Both players averaging 107. It's been a high quality affair, but Brody Klinge being limited in his chances on the doubles. Wade getting the damage done. Mark Webster alongside me for the remainder of this final. It's been high quality, but Wade is showing just how good he can be right when it really matters.
Oh, he's been clinical throughout this event, hasn't he? We glance over there, his tournament average above 103, towards 108 for this match. And he's 4 legs away. And when he's a heavy favourite in finals, he generally gets it done, James Wade.
93.
Brody Klinge is going to have to really dig deep here.
It's not often we've needed a 6th visit.
140.
Yeah, 2 real good legs for the break for James. A couple of 13 darters, gives himself some breathing space.
Treble visit here would make life interesting.
41.
The risk for Brody here is if James holds, his throw will be under real pressure. Because another breaker throw advantage for James Wade, and he's almost there. But he's not up this leg yet, Brody. Far from it, in fact.
83.
Just lost the line. Drifting into the treble 1.
After that first start, he was looking good, but Wade is now looking even better.
140.
Down to a finish again.
It's inviting for Brody. Realistically, you feel he's in a second treble, can't get one.
James require 108.
Well, this is Wade. at his best. Trademark James Wade. First top plus finish of the final. It goes the way of the Englishman. And all of a sudden now he's 3 legs clear.
And here's Brody Klinge just starting to run out of steam now. Average still up above 104. There's only 3 darts being at doubles, so that will inflate the average slightly.
Yeah, high quality in terms of numbers, but it's Wade who's getting significantly more chances. The chances that he is taking. You get the feeling, got to win this leg. If he does, it's only 1 break, but Wade will be coming after him.
If he drops through, here's a real risk. The final just runs away from him. It'd be a shame for Brody. He's contributed a lot. But he'll keep digging deep here. That's more like it. That's better.
Yeah, not down to a finish, but close enough. This is good. Very good. He's been hitting maximums for fun now. 171.
You don't feel that's enough. Just double checking. It's over to the 16. There's the setup. There's a big ask for Brody Klinge here. This is just for a holder throw as well. Well, it's on.
He had this against Jan van Veen and the same outcome. Went inside on the double 10. Is that a miss too many? The machine steps in. James Wade on a roll. 4 on the spin. He's now just 2 away from a maiden World Series of Darts Tour title.
You just don't see James Wade letting up here. Even with that bounce out. That's how well he's playing. He can afford a bounce out because he's accompanied by a couple of treble 20s.
60.
Just not quite finding it. Look at that. 313 dart legs for Wade. 2-2, remember.
120.
Wade doing what he's been doing all weekend. Producing superb darts. But whatever the outcome in the next few minutes, Brody Klinge has significantly enhanced his reputation on the world stage. Still been a great weekend.
Yeah, his stock's risen, hasn't it? And it looks like he's going to lose this final, but we haven't got long before we see him on a big stage again. He will be at the finals in Amsterdam next month.
James, you require 160.
Well, this really would pour some salt in the wound.
100.
Well, he's closing in on a title that has been 13 years in the making. We've seen Brody Klinge a couple of maximums to leave a finish. This time he leaves a more orthodox one, but it might be irrelevant. Tops. Is there an opening? Yes, there is for Brody Klinge.
Yeah, there is on this occasion. A rare slip from James Wade. And has to recover one of those breaks. Pins at level 12, Brody Klinge at that 180. The setup shot. And he's still fighting in there. This home crowd still believes.
Not only has he shown he's very good at darts, he's also showing he's got some real bottle. The longer he can stay in it,
60.
back he comes again.
140.
credit to him.
64.
He's shown every aspect of his makeup, Brody Klinge, hanging in there against Ross Smith.
27.
And then rallying off 3 legs against Johnny Clayton. And just sticking around in this match against James Wade. He's going to make James Wade earn this.
85.
If he can take care of this 10th leg, just puts it back on Wade a touch. He hit one pass, so he tried.
60.
He's left 140 a couple of times tonight.
85.
Doesn't need to go on this occasion.
140.
It may go. Another attempt at 140, and this time he takes it in his back-to-back legs for Brody Klinge. Closes the gap on James Wade to just 2 legs now.
Practice makes perfect.
100.
Well, they're on the journey with him. They're living every dart. And all of a sudden he's finding that red bit a little bit more regularly. Once again, back comes Wade.
39.
I think it's going to take more than a few boos to put Wade off.
Yeah, it really is. Look, there's the big match rally for Brody Klinge, and looking to continue. And all of a sudden, we've got a real game on. It looked really routine at 6-2 to James Wade. Looks far from routine now.
That's twice he's done that, and twice he's hit the big 7. But the thinking was right. But Wade is now on a finish. It's a massive moment.
To get within 1, 3 successive legs. And he's going to have to rely on James Wade
70.
not adding another 10+ finish and going 1 leg away. He's waiting on 24.
He's made a living out of finishes like this, but this time it's not going to go. Brody Klinge is going to get 3 darts to break and move within 1.
Required 24.
Hit double 12 earlier on. Is that a friendly dart? Oh, now then. 3 on the spin for the Australian, and he's now throwing to level up the final.
And the atmosphere is ramping up. He's averaging over 104. He's finishing at 56%, Brody Klinge. He's forced the issue. James Wade knows that holds a throw will get him home. But he was looking a lot more rosy at 6-2. And here he goes again.
And it looked as though James Wade was cantering to victory. It's back with a max of his own. This has been a high-quality affair.
Is this James Wade just trying to restore order? He'll feel. Good counting from Brody. What a final.
Wade just taking his time. Would like a second treble here.
He may look at 25. 25 brings it to 126. He can try and pepper the 19s.
Gonna need 3 19s here. Doesn't get it. But it's not bad. Wade 134. This would silence the 5,000 in here tonight. Not gonna go. Brody Klinge should get at least one dart to level up the match. He was 6-2 behind.
What a rally this is. Stay straight. Like you said, Mark, it should be minimum one dart. 16 or an 8 for the level game. Missed opportunity for Brody Klinge.
James should require 76.
2 darts, double 8 for a 2-leg lead to move within 1. Double 4. The machine fires right when he needed to. And he's letting the Wollongong crowd have it. An ironic smile at the end. He knows it's him against the world in here tonight. But he shows his class. Klinge had the opportunity and didn't take it.
He enjoyed that, James. He's been round long enough to know that these atmospheres happen. He'll have played in atmospheres like this before. That was a big double 4 from James Wade. Brody Klinge missed 1 dart for the level game. James Wade now throwing to win a World Series title for the very first time.
He's got to believe. He's got to believe. His 7th maximum of the final. Good visit back from Wade. Hang on a minute. Well, he needs perfection. 3 from 3 if he's going to win the match. He might be about to deliver the perfect leg.
Well, he won his semi-final with a 170. This should eclipse that to stay in this final. Listen to the crowd. Okay, unlucky, but there's a bigger picture here. Good last start.
This gives him a 2-dart finish. Wade coming after him, looking to put the pressure on. Pressure firmly applied. Can the Australian handle it?
Yeah, he's got to go right. 60's an awkward finish when your darts stick up in the ball. That's a gap, not a guide, and yeah. Maybe his last dart, so it's been a brilliant couple of days.
James Wade for a first World Series of Darts Tour title. He's got 1 dart left in hand. The wait is over for Wade. He wins in Wollongong. He's ended the Brody Klinge fairy tale. And he finally gets his hands on the prize. Lets out a big roar. Brody Klinge has been fantastic this weekend. It's been a landmark weekend for him. He couldn't quite get it done. He had chances at the end. But James Wade, the machine, once again averages over a ton, as he has done for the entire weekend. He has won it by 8 legs to 5. And James Wade finally gets his hands on a title on the World Series of Darts.
Yeah, a deserved winner as well, James Wade, enjoying the moment, and so he should. It's been a brilliant display over the last couple of days from James. Credit to Brody Klinge, and what a final we had there. James Wade with an average of up towards 102. Credit Brody Klinge, he dug deep, trailed 6-2, he had a dart for 6 apiece. Had darts for 7-6 as well, but it's ultimately James Wade who gets over the line, wins his first World Series title, and in a great atmosphere. And brilliant tournament for James, brilliant for Brody Klinge. We'll see more of him in the finals, but James Wade, the champion in Wollongong.